What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. It was incredibly slow for tech news today. I'm like digging and digging to try to find anything, and I do have one story. It's about the iMac Pro in 2022 that's going to come out, the specs, or what to expect for the specs for that computer, which I know most of you guys probably like, I don't give AF, and I know that. So I will definitely have a bunch of questions to answer from you guys, which are Samsung related mostly, but so let's jump into the one tech story and then dive right into the questions, because I think the questions are really good that are going to come up today, so we hopefully can get some kind of satisfaction with that. So let's jump into the first story and our only story of the day, and that is this. You can see the tweet from Dylan. The iMac Pro is going to come out in 2022. He's saying that these are preliminary specs of what it's going to potentially have. Pro Motion and mini LED, so it'll basically have 120 hertz mini LED refresh rate on that display, so that's very nice. Base model will have 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage. This is all wonderful stuff for Apple to be continuing doing that, because 16 gigs of RAM is really a sweet spot for RAM on Mac computers. M1 Pro and M1 Max processors, which are their new super speedy processors on their computers, and those processors are damn good. I cannot wait to grab these, because this is probably going to be the computer I end up buying next. Dark bezels, HDMI, SD card, USB-C ports, similar design to the iMac 24-inch and Pro Display XDR. Starting price at over $2,000, so it is kind of expensive. Ethernet on the brick standard. Face ID was tested but not confirmed, so it sounds like it's probably gonna have a notch. And it's gonna be released in the first half of 2022, so sometime between January and June of 2022. Again, I know most of you guys don't give two bleeps about that, but just wanted to throw it out there because it's something I'm kind of looking forward to as my next editing rig for all the videos that I do. But yeah, there you guys go. Your question of the day is, what do you want? Do you guys like computers? What kind of computer do you have? Put it in the comments down below. With that said, let's jump into the Q&A portion of the video and drop that boom. First question of the day comes from Colton Coronero. Thank you for all your videos. Question: any updates on the Galaxy S21 Fan Edition? What I've been hearing lately is that it's been pushed back into early 2022 and probably get the same release date or fairly close within a couple of weeks as the S22 line of phones. So you're probably looking at January, maybe the beginning of January or early February. But it might, if it falls in to the S22's release date, it might be the end of January, but sometime between the beginning of January and February. The One Omega, another great video question. There's been plenty of talk about the Z Fold 3 battery life. Do you foresee any software updates that might improve battery life? No, I don't. I don't think they're going to put anything out. I haven't seen it in the past where they've put something magnificent out and it's lasted long term to improve battery life for me. My battery life's awful for me. Some of you have great battery life. I have really, really bad battery life. So I know some, again, it's half and half, it seems. Bad battery life, good battery life, but mine's not that great. Not impressed with the battery life at all. So we'll have to wait till the next generation, I would think. I don't think something's gonna drastically change with the software for that. Here's a long one from Jay Dutcher saying, Greg, ever since I got my Z Fold 3 a few months ago, I haven't been able to connect both my Galaxy Buds so play sound at the same time. The Bluetooth menu, it also now has two different numbers, which on one of my older phones had that. It also pulls up each individually in the Galaxy Wear app. So my question is, have you or anyone else had the issue, and how can I fix this? I really don't like listening to music or videos using only one bud. Thanks for all the daily tech news support for such a long question. So, man, I wish I had my thing, but I'm pretty sure there's a reset button, if I remember correctly, on the buds themselves to like completely factory reset them. Let me just search. Oh, you can factory reset them in the app. Go into the Galaxy Wearable app and reset them in there. So it factory resets those earphones back to factory settings, and then and also I would remove the, go into your Bluetooth settings on your phone and remove them there as well. Both of them, both versions that show up in your Bluetooth settings, and then try to reconnect them. That hopefully will fix your issue. Question: I'm currently using the Samsung Galaxy S9. I'm tired of it. Thinking of upgrading. Should I wait for the S22 Ultra or grab the S21 Ultra? I'm waiting for the perfect Z Fold. That's why I'm getting the Fold 3. Your videos are great. Wait, I'm confused, dude. Are you getting... Didn't you just say you had the... I don't know if you're getting the Z Fold. I'm a little confused because it sounded like you're getting, you wanted the 21 or the 22, but then you said something about the Z Fold 3. Z Fold 3 is a great phone. I love it. It's definitely hard to get away from that phone. Once you go big, it's really hard to do anything else. What I'm thinking is, I don't think the S22 Ultra is obviously going to be a slight upgrade over the S21 Ultra. So I would probably say just wait for the S22 Ultra. It's only a few months now, a couple months really, to get that phone. So I'd say wait for that. And plus you're going to get the nice little pre-order gifts to go along with it. But otherwise, if it's between the S22 Ultra and the Z Fold 3, I'd say get the Z Fold 3. It's such a different experience. Buddhist Elder, do you think that the G Fold Pixel will have the same display as the Mate 2 X OLED where it sandwiches closes, or has the Fold UTG where it has that high gap? Thanks always. I think it's going to look identical to the Galaxy Z Fold 2. I do think that the camera hole on the front will be a little bit smaller than what you get with the Galaxy Z Fold 2, but I think you'll see it in the top right or even in the middle or somewhere on the left, some maybe. But and then the camera setup I think will look really close to what you get with the Pixel phone, where it goes maybe, you know, all the way across one side of the screen. And I think that's what the Pixel G Fold will look like. Last question, Dave. On Samsung phones, what should be enabled and disabled in developer options? Very confusing, thanks. Only thing I mess with in there, I don't mess with anything else, is I mess with the is it called transition or something? I can't think what it's called. Basically it just gets rid of the, yeah, I think it's called transition. Is that what it's called? It basically makes your phone feel transition animation scale. So these things right here, window animation scale, transition animation scale, animator duration scale. I change that to 0.5. It makes the phone feel a little bit snappier, a little bit faster. So that's what I do on that. I don't really do anything else. I do a mock location sometimes for some apps, just to like, when some apps think I'm in a certain place, I can trick them to think I'm in another place so that they don't block me from certain things. So yeah, that's the only thing I'd change. Otherwise, I don't touch anything else in there. There you guys go. That is your questions of the day. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below. I'm really sorry. There really wasn't anything exciting tech-wise that I found today, and it's really late by the time I'm making this video. So I don't know. Check it out. Send me some questions, and hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better. We'll see you guys down the road. Peace.